Hello students, how are you? I hope that you all are well. Our school is providing you this digital content so that you all can continue your learning from your home. This video is sponsored by KPS Convent and its aim is to educate a child for meaningful life. Here is the second chapter of class 6, that is characteristic of living organism. In this module, you are going to learn about the characteristic of living and non-living things, the characteristic of living organisms, and the various life process of living organisms. Characteristics of living and non-living things. Every day we come across a wide variety of objects. All the objects that we see around has different shape, size, color. But do you think all of that have life? Thus the object around us can be characterized into living and non-living organisms. All living organisms are born, they grow, they change their shape and size, and finally they die. But non-living things do not have life in them. Now let's discuss the characteristic of living organism. All living organisms have some common features. Let us learn about them. Cellular structure. All living things are made up of cells. Cells are the building block of our body. A group of cells come together to form tissue. Tissue joins together to form organ. Organ come together to form organ system. And various organ systems come together to form organism. Growth. All living organisms grow and develop itself. Growth is an increase in the size and the volume of an organism. For example, a baby grows into an adult. A chick grows into an adult hen. Respiration. The oxygen is used to release energy from the food that we eat. This process is called respiration. Different living organisms have different organs for breathing. For example, human beings breathe through lungs. A fish breathes through gills. Plants have the tiny pores present on the lower surface of leaves that called stomata. They allow the exchange of gases in plants. Need for food. We need energy to perform various activities. We obtain this energy from the food we eat. Living organisms need food to perform various life processes. Plants also need food. They can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means putting together. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants prepare their own food using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight. Excretion. Living organisms carry out the process of digestion and respiration. During this process, some waste products are produced inside the body. This waste product need to be removed as their accumulation in the body can be harmful. Response to stimuli. A change in the environment that causes a change in living organism is called stimuli. The reaction of the organism to the stimulus is called response. For example, Mimosa pudica or touch-me-not plant shrank its leaf if something touches it. Reproduction. The process by which living organisms produce more of their own kind is called reproduction. It is essential for the continuity of organisms. Different organisms reproduce in different ways. For example, hen lay eggs, cow give birth to calf. So here are the summary of the chapter, what we had learned today. Question time, students. So you have to mention the different life process of living organism and also have to define them. Thank you, students. I hope you all enjoyed the class today. Stay connected. Till then, bye bye.